Okay. Hello, YouTube. Howdy, everybody. So, today's Variety Friday. We went outside Yu-Gi-Oh! And I couldn't decide what to do. So I was like, hey, I'll just play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Why not? I just felt like playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! So, let me get the invites out to everyone. Alright, let me get this sent out to everybody, and then once I do, we can get started. I actually have my water this time. People no, video clips no, self-promotion. Howdy, Death Turn. Hey, you. I'm Guru Larry. But that's someone else's intro. How you doing? Glad to hear. Glad to hear you're doing. Means you're still alive. I'm doing okay. Couldn't decide what to play, so I was like, hey, I'll just play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm currently putting the self-promotions in all chats. And after I do that, we can get started.
Here you go.
Oh.
Hello. Just a heads up, not joining because I can play Master Duels right now. I'm not at home, so I don't have my Switch. I'm just I just thought I'd join you so you can have some live about it since I'm just gonna be doing some work organizing some days.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I couldn't decide what to do today, so I was like, I'll just play some Master Duel. Yep, so that's why I'm doing this on Variety Friday, even though this is supposed to be the day of just do whatever I want to.
Well, if it's what you want to do, then then people can't say anything.
Exactly. No, the stream title is actually correct. Yeah. Oh, I forget that Shrimp doesn't have a self-promotion area. Okay. I always forget when some servers just don't have an actual self-promotion area in them.
Yeah, so if you hear some sort of claw in the background, basically what I'm doing is just moving around some cans of beer at the I suppose you could say it's the that I work at that I volunteer at. So I'm just sorting stuff out by date since cricket season's going to be starting up in a couple of weeks. So we have to get the cricket club ready for I suppose for service.
Okay. Also, for some reason, my picture is showing up twice on the stream, and I have no clue why.
But basically, the literal advice I was just told: look for any cans that are past the sell by date and put them at the front so I can flog them quick.
Okay.
And yeah, I can see why, because so far literally every can is past its sell by date. Which is proof that we don't drink this shit.
Yep. Oh, core temp's a little low. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, it's completely under my picture. Okay. Okay. Alright, so...
Oh,
check
this
out
one's brave. It's actually in date by like 2 months.
What did you say?
Oh no, just finally found a can that's actually still in date.
Ah, okay.
So that has to go away in the back.
Yep. Notifications. What you got for me? Synchro Festival. Interesting.
That's starting up in a couple of days. And if I recall correctly, the deck is going to be based on the cards that are in one of the new selection decks in the shop.
Ah, okay. Makes sense. It'd be to promote a new deck in the shop.
So yeah, the assault mode deck that I'm planning on working on, I'm probably going to be using that for the festival. If not, I'll just use my old eyes deck and remove everything, and just remove every special card that isn't a synchro monster.
Uh-huh. I'll probably be using my desk bots and just, removing everything that isn't a synchro, aka the one link I have in there.
Hmm.
Alright, so what do we gotta do today? What's the missions? Watch duel, spells, win a duel, normal summon, activate traps, destroy a card. Okay. Then a bunch of exhibition stuff. Okay, so spells, traps. Okay, so I'll do some normal duels now. Let's start this with some ranked duels. Oh yeah, I didn't do most of my ranked duel stuff yesterday because I was spending most of it just playing other people. Right, that's what it was.
Yeah, can confirm I was people.
Well, yes, but didn't I duel more than just you?
Can confirm for people you dueled other than me, I wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I opened Evil Thorn. The first one's attack, but I went to last, and so on. Okay. Activate. Apologies if my voice sounds weird. I'm also eating food.
But it's fine. I can really speak to you on the high ground of not eating food while a stream's going on.
Activate Evil Thorn. Summon 2 more Evil Thorns. Use them to go into my link. Jasmine. Which activates the effect of my continuous spell. Which then allows me to add Laurel to my hand. Which then allows me to special summon Laurel as per his effect. In defense position. Which then allows me to tribute Laurel as per Jasmine's effect. Special summon any plant for my deck, which I'm going to pick the other Jasmine in defense. Which will then trigger Laurel's effect in the grave to give me more life points, which will then trigger Jasmine to draw a card. Okay. And I think that's a good turn. That's a good turn one. That's a pretty respectable turn one from a Royal Mages.
Mm-hmm.
Toon Warrior, what are you doing here? Activate the effect. But, sorry, activate the card, but not the effect. I'm thinking this kid has a structure deck.
Mm-hmm.
He is bronze rank 5, so. Yes, trigger Roma gardening. Threatening Roar! Okay. Yeah, this kid's using a structure deck. I'll go ahead and search with this. Yes. Search for an aroma monster. Go ahead and search me out, Lorwell, again. Yeah. Activate this effect to, get, larger ram. Rosemary turns at defense. This draws me a card. Oh, hi, aroma card.
Whoa, an aroma card in an arrow mage deck.
Yep. Well, more just the fact that I drew into it off of Jasmine. That's what I was excited about. Because that was a complete luck thing. That was not me intending to do that. It just happened. Is he quitting? He's quitting, isn't he? Yeah, activate the effect of Laurel. I haven't even used my second normal summon yet. One, two. Nah. Not this turn. I'll do that next turn. Alright. Oh, if we go to the battle phase, I can't attack. Just get in my turn. Fun fact, Jorigedo can be activated during either player's battle phase.
Neat.
Which is quite nice because it let me gain life points during the opponent's battle phase, which can help trigger all of my aroma effects.
Yay.
I like to joke that it's just it's someone who wants to be an aroma and is just trying really hard, but is not technically an aroma. What do you do? Back to square one. Uh-oh. You're getting rid of my Jasmine. I can't do anything about that. I guess I had to be okay with that because there's nothing I can do about it. Good job, kid. I didn't have the synchro out. Oh, my bad. I could have had the synchro out. I didn't think to bring it out. Ghosts. Ghost Sister and Spooky Dog. Okay. Yeah, tribute summon Kananga. Gemini summon Giga Plant. Activate the effect of Giga Plant. Get back out. Lorwell. Not yet. Now I'll synchro Shokan. Both Lorwell and Rosemary to bring out another Jasmine. Aladdin needs you. Come on out. Sorry, I had to. Now
I show them the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Think of Lorwell and Gardening. Yeah. I'll take Lone Fire. Oh, hey, another Aroma Gardening. Cool. Okay. What's my level 7 Cinco? Oh, right. It's that thing, or Ancient Sacred Wyvern. Right. I don't want that right now. So... yeah, I'm good. I don't need to do that in my hand. Back. Coming out. Jaragedo. Give me even more damage. I should have activated the effect of Aroma Gardening before this so I can get even more damage, but whatever. I've got to do that. That's okay. This kid's using a structure deck. His name is Sora. He doesn't know what he's doing.
This stupid idiot using a structure deck. I bet he's never played Yu-Gi-Oh!
I bet he's looking at this and going like, whoa, that's such a powerful deck.
Whoa, look at his HP just keep on going up. Not even calling it life points because he's that much of a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. Yu-Gi-Oh noob. Somehow I mixed up nerd and noob.
Really, dude?
Yeah, just knocked over a can.
Sure, I'll activate Ghost Sister. You're actually looking like you're about to special summon something.
No.
Sure, special summon. See what's gonna happen. What spell trap are you destroying? Oh, Aroma Garden. Okay. Sure, you can do that. You're just leaving a 100 attack monster out there in attack position. I know it has a graveyard effect, but that hardly matters. Human wins. Okay. Normal summon Lone Fire. Activate the effect of Lone Fire. Reviewed itself. Bring out the level 6. Again. Activate the effect of Gigaplant. Bring out from the grave Kananga in attack position. Now activate the effect of Aroma Gardening. Now that I've assembled the pieces of Aroma Exodia.
Of Aromia.
Kananga, Bergamot, Jasmine, Other Jasmine, Gigaplant, and Juragetto. Your powers combined have ensured my victory.
No! Aromia! Produced a very pleasant scent.
Now, Aromia, obliterate their nostrils?
Now, Aromia, asphyxiate.
Asphyxiate, yes. That works. Yes. That's my answer. Okay, and now battle. Kill him in one punch. Tribute yourself. Give my Burgostoma more... Not my Burgostoma. My Bergamot more attack power so I can kill him in one hit. 4,400 to the face.
One shot's all you need.
You had a graveyard effect, but it doesn't matter. There we go.
What are graveyard effects when everything's in the graveyard?
Yeah. I feel bad beating up structure decks, but to be fair,
I mean, are you doing that in the Synchro Festival? Has that already started?
no, I'm doing that on normal rank duels.
Oh.
I was fighting.
I was going to say, well, if the festival had started, I'm using a structure deck, that's typically pretty common because some players might not have all the decks. But if it's in ranked, then no excuse.
Yeah, it was in ranked, and I'm like, yeah, they were bronze 5, but they're in ranked. I mean, come on. All right, win a ranked duel.
It's not like it's one of the very few things you can actually do in the game or anything.
Right, it's not like the game gives you a ton of gems to actually make a good deck at the start. Oh, wait. I will say, compared to most gachas, this game at least gives you enough gems at the start that you can make a competent deck.
It definitely has a decent starting up period, especially if you know how to go about summoning, or how to go about pulling. So mostly prioritizing secret decks, for example.
Yeah, mostly prioritizing secret decks and mostly prioritizing 10 packs rather than single packs.
Yeah. Which the whole thing with 10 packs, that's pretty much standard for any sort of gacha, because typically those things end up coming with a bonus, whether it's getting a guaranteed pull or just getting a free pull with having multi-pull be 11 pulls rather than 10, like in Pokemon Masters.
Uh-huh. Fun fact about the Yugioh one as well. is that, oh god, is this an FTK deck? They just played one. They're doing Exodia shenanigans. What? Why do we go from a structure deck to an Exodia deck?
Because fuck you.
I could tell because they immediately opened One Day of Peace and Dark World Dealings. What else would that be? And Pot of Duality. And they have Upstart, Magical Mallet, and Morphing Jar number 2? What? Maybe it's not. Maybe they're just a weird deck.
Maybe they just don't have a very good theme set up.
Upstart, Upstart, Upstart. Jackpot 7? Wait, what? It's a Jackpot 7 deck? I'm confused. I have no idea what Jackpot 7 even does anymore. Wait, he has reverse reuse and also contract with Dawn Thousands? What? While this card is activated, shuffle this card from your deck and reveal. Discard in possession in the graveyard. When this card in your possession is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, banish this card. If 3 of your Jackpot 7 are currently banished, you win the duel. Okay, so I just need to not destroy his spell traps. Got it. Which is fine, because Aroma doesn't really do that. Also, he used Upstarts, and now I have more life points than him. You fool!
Some deck matchups don't quite go as well as others.
Rock
The chicken game
bombardment!
deck definitely wouldn't work with Arrow Mages.
Yeah, he is burning me, to be fair. You flip monsters in your graveyard. Wait, okay, so he's using the morphing jars for rock bombardment, and he's using reverse reuse to add them back to the field, as well as all-out attacks. Yep. Okay, take care. Live at your butt. That was my dad. Wait, he's giving me the morphing jar number 2? Why? What the heck? Okay, so he's forcing me to activate it because of all-out attacks. Wait. So he's getting rid of everything. Oh, because he had to be my card. Okay. So I see what this deck is. Basically, he's summoning Morphing Jar number 2 to my field, and then Morphing Jar number 2 makes him send cards from his deck to his graveyard until he gets another one. And because of how Jackpot 7 works, and because he gave Morphing Jar number 2 to me, that means all 3 Jackpot 7s are going to be sent to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is annoying. Oh well. That's actually a pretty clever strategy. At least it's not just Exodia. That's actually clever.
Yeah.
Because, of course, the only deck that he runs, the only card he runs in the deck is Morphing Jar number 2. Oh, he pulled another Morphing Jar number 2. And he got all 3 Jackpot 7s. Okay. Why would he run more than one of those? I have no idea. Because you could potentially fail at that point. Oh well, I lost. Oh, I'll save that duel though, because that duel is pretty clever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, more Raw Mages. Yep. I'll go first. This is definitely not a go second deck. Bronze rank 1, huh? Oh, at least you're not a structure deck. I know that. Is the Romance Jasmine once per turn? No, no, she's not. Alright, come out. Other Jasmine. Trigger their effect. Tribute Lorwell to summon out a Jasmine from my deck. Ghost Staff. Ash Blossom. Okay. That's fine. I can still trigger Lorwell's effect on the grave. Which can at least let me search, well, I'll search. Lone Fire. Lone Fire is a nice and versatile thing. Oh. Okay, but that. Okay. Your move, Holy Mountain. So I suddenly have a weird situation going on where there's a bunch of people asking me to DM their games now for Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, that's what happens when you show that you have the ability to DM.
Right. Oh, hi, Fluffles. Okay.
You're now in high demand, Bob. You have to deal with it.
Yep, indeed. But now we're into the situation of juggling all that. What the heck is Cruel Whale? Both players feel. Oh. Or Toy Vendor. Of course, Toy Vendor is not once per turn. Or rather, it's not once per card. It's just... Yeah, it's once per turn, but it's not hard once per turn. Yeah, sorry, Super Poly won't really help you in this matchup. Yeah, Fluff will have a silly amount of actual card advantage they can get. Right for Tiger. Well, I'm probably dead if he can get any more attack power on the field. Oh, really? You're also going to summon Dragoon? Oh, no, you're doing Frightfur Fusion, not Red Eyes Fusion. Okay. So you're just going to use it to do your Miracle Fusion for Frightfurs. Got it. Someone who's using Anacondra for a use other than the freaking Dragoon. Well, yep, that's an OTK. Hello, Surtur. I mean, Dragoon is banned in Macedon. Oh, fair. Also, yes. Hello. I finally built my Romade deck in, in Macedon. Alright, bronze rank 2. And I also have Ennio here, who is currently picking up expired cans.
It's making the most of what we have. But me just doing some work at a bar at my local cricket club, sorting out cans, finding out what's most expired, putting that at the front so we have to grab it.
Marincess. I have no idea how Marincess work. Or Marincess? Now they can make a Link 4. I hope they're making another Link 2. Crystal Hearts.
Alright, there we go. Everything's sorted, job done.
What are they doing? Hold on. All Marincess monsters you control also gain 2 attack. Also, each gains 600 attack for each Marincess card equipped to it. Monsters you control in the actual monster zone that were Link 7 using Marincess Crystal Heart as material uneventually upon artifacts. That's currently unaffected by my card effects. Good to know. You link summon. You can equip to when you link summon a Marincess monster from the actual monster zone. You could equip up to 3 Marincess link monsters, different names from your graveyard, to the link summon monster. Okay, so he's getting like a 2400 boost, and he's currently unaffected by card effects.
Neat.
Yeah, so he's at 5200 currently, and is unaffected by card effects. And I don't have a Kaiju. Okay. So, how am I going to get around this? I have a few ideas. First off, Evil Thorn. Well, if you can destroy the field spell, it's no longer me. Well, yeah, also if I destroy the field spell, it's no longer gaining attack from having those things equipped as well. That's another thing, too. Because the field spell is what's letting it gain attack from having those things equipped. Otherwise, it just wouldn't gain anything having them equipped. Okay, now I'll tribute, now I'll link away these two for Jasmine. Going out, Jasmine. What is this? If you control Marissa's Link monster, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate that monster's face-up effects until the end of this turn. Then, if you control a Link to a higher Marissa's monster, all face-up monsters you control, you currently control, are unaffected by card effects until the end of this turn. Okay, so it's going to be unaffected by card effects regardless of what I do this turn. Good to know. And my Jasmine is currently negated, which is very unfortunate. Which means I can't really even do anything now. I'll put that in the notes. At least something. Well, actually, there is something I can do. I can go into another Jasmine.
Oh, Jasmine.
Well, because you negated my one Jasmine, but what about my second Jasmine? This one.
Reminds me of you destroying my one of my Odd-Eyed Lancers, which just made me bring out another Odd-Eyed Lancer.
Right? And that's going to let me get another Laurel to my hand. Which I cannot special summon again because of reasons. Okay. That's fine. I have another way of doing this. Gain lots of life points. There's a reason why I did that, though. Because now I can special summon the tuner from the graveyard. To a zone that my Jasmine points to. Which means I can now tribute it with Jasmine. The question is, what for? Contributed to special summon something. I might go for Marjoram. No, I mean, I could go for that. Because I can target one of their spells, and I mean, that can remove one of their equipment. It's actually pretty interesting. But bounce it back to the action deck. So I have my hand. Don't want to just go for Jasmine or go for the bouncy girl to bounce one of their equips. I think I'll go for Jasmine. Normal summon. Rosemary. And draw a card. Well, that's a good card to draw. And that's actually all I can do this turn, unfortunately, because I don't have a ready access to a way to destroy the field spell. I don't just have an extra deck monster that can do that, because I don't put the nightmares in my extra deck. I should really think about running Harpy Center Duster in this deck. What do I do? Oh, it's Foolish Barrel Goods. Activate the effect of Jurakedo in my hands. No. Add Marjoram to my hands. Draw a card. Hey, Lonefire. Nice. That's not going to be destroyed by battle, so I don't care. Yep, it's not destroyed by battle, so I don't care. I still have more life points than you. So, you're sitting on this one boss monster, and you can't do anything else with it. And you can't kill me. If there's a way to choose the Chain Link order, because personally I'd prefer Rosemary Chain Link 3 because Ash exists. I would not, because that way I could potentially draw into the card I want to search. And there might be a way to affect Chain Link order, but I don't care that much.
Chain link order is just affected by the order you activate stuff in.
No, well, no, he's talking about for the auto chaining.
Oh.
Like because a Romage affects auto chain to gaining life points. That's what he's referring to. And he's like, oh, hey, you could affect the chain link order to make it be a little different and more efficient. I'm like, I don't care to bother enough to do that. Okay. Tribute one monster. Yes. Tribute Rosemary. Summon Yugioh Plant. Gemini summon Yugioh Plant. I have 2 normal summons now. Is there anything I want to bring back from my grave right now? I mean, I can bring back a Rosemary, but I don't know what that would accomplish. Why am I extra deck? Another Jasmine? No, I don't really want another Jasmine. I think I'd rather activate this effect to special summon the Lone Fire from my hand in face-up defense. Tribute Lone Fire. And what do I want to get? Yeah, let's get the tuner. Because then I can go into the level 5 Synchro. While your life points are higher than your opponent's, all plant-type monsters you hold contain 500 attack and defense. Once per turn, if you gain life points, target one face-up card your opponent controls, and has its effect negated until the end of the turn. Oh. I don't think Bergamot can get enough attack power, is a thing. I don't think Bergamot can get enough attack power, is the problem. Do I have a level 4 synchro? Good question. No, I do not. Though I could somehow formula Synchron for what that's worth to draw into the card. I'm not gonna do that. Because level 2 Jasmine, level 1 Laurel in my hand, and the level 1 Tuner in the grave. Alright. Do the things. Negate the effects of your field spell. Suddenly your attack game's gonna go away. Yes, I'd like to search out your greatest lone fire, please. Suddenly you're not so big and mighty now, are you? Battle. Jasmine, smash! I know you get to trigger all of the effects now, but still. Really? Only one effect to trigger? Okay. Well, you're about to take a 6,400 to the face.
Boom.
Yep. Your move, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. Oh, come on, I did it better.
Yeah, you probably did it better.
It's okay, though.
Well, excuse me, princess.
So, first off,
Yeah, no. When I have to try and put on an agile American accent, my voice acting quality immediately drops.
yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just straight up an American, so for me, it's not an accent.
Damn, bro, can't relate. I was born better.
Oh, come on. Born better. What is this bull? No one's born better just by being in a country. Okay. Ah, you're surrendering? I want to make the biggest bergamot in the world. I had 3 Aroma Garden. Okay, whatever. I win. I managed to beat the unaffected 4,600 creature.
Indeed.
That was a fun duel.
Well, that was well, it was fun talking to you, but I have to go now. So talk to you later, bud.
Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.
See ya. Okay, let me remove that Discord thing again. There we go. I don't know why I was doubling there, but yeah, I saved that duel. Alright, speaking of, I need to make those things public or else they aren't viewable. Logboard 1014. There's my friend code if you wanted to add me. Make public. Make public. There we go. My favorite level 4 synchro is Old Entity Hastor. Is sent from the field to the grave as a monster. It becomes Fiendish Chain. If sent from Fiendish Chain mode to the graveyard, it steals the opponent's monster with equipped to. Yes. Alright, destroy a card, activate a trap. I would have thought I would have activated more traps by now, but I guess not. Also spectate a duel live. Okay. Also, the reason why I'm playing this right now is because I couldn't think of anything better to play right now other than Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. However, from now on, I will be doing a vote on the actual Discord channel, where people can vote on what I play on Friday. Go first. Now, of course, I might just choose to ignore the vote if I have something in particular in mind, but I will allow people to vote on from all my selection as to what I should play. I think my next deck I'll build in Master Duel is going to be Predaplants. Predaplants are fun. They're weird, but they're fun. Also, I took your advice and I put Ghost Sister in here. It hasn't helped so far, but I have it in here. So, Lone Fire. Tribute Lone Fire. No. Summon Evil Thorn. Tribute Evil Thorn. The other nice thing about Evilthorn, by the way, not only does it give me 2 plants, but also it does 300 damage to the opponent, meaning my life points are automatically higher than theirs if I go first, which is really nice for aroma effects. It turns on so many effects. Also, I did this in the wrong order because I should have activated Aroma Gardening first. That's my bad. Because that way I could have triggered the search effect, but I didn't think of it. I misplayed. My bad. Because if I had activated Aroma Gardening first, then summoned Jasmine, then I could have triggered the life point gain, search the Jasmine, search a Laurel, and then special summon out Laurel, which I could then tribute to summon out Jasmine, and then trigger Laurel's effect in Grave, which would then allow me to gain life points, which then trigger the new Jasmine, which would let me draw a card. On top of being able to normal summon the Lone Fire in my hand and continue playing. So I made a big mistake right there, just by not activating Gardening first. This turn could have been a lot more explosive than it was. Yeah, Maxi that gains life points instead of drawing in a row mages specifically doesn't sound bad. Indeed. Also, I probably should have activated Ghost Sister before that, but I didn't think of it. Oh well. I'll activate Ghost Sister now. I was too busy explaining. So yeah, I made a big misplay before and a small misplay just now. Because I could have gained 100 life points, which only would have gotten me the search. That's like the only thing that is useful for. Ghost Sister only works for effect monsters anyway. Oh, it does? Oh, then yeah, it actually doesn't matter. Are you playing Morphotronic Quasar? I think you're playing Morphotronic Quasar. I recognize these 2 cards. I think you're playing Morphotronic Quasar. Either that or you're playing Dragon Synchro, which I guess could also be the case. Oh. I activate Ghost Sister though, so I took a bunch of damage. Well, I forgot about that. That's the downside of Ghost Sister. Is if they don't go for the Maxi challenge, it punishes you. Well, fudge. That's annoying. we have to climb back up now. And yeah, that's already enough reason for me to not run that ghost dog in this deck at all. Just because, you know, stuff like that, where I just misplay and, oh hey, I lost half my life points. Yeah, sure. Activate Aroma Gardening. Did you forget that had that effect? Activate, summon Morel to my hand, which is what I was planning on doing last turn. Draw a card, which is a Bergamot. And I don't have more life points than them now. But well, yeah, I completely screwed myself. Because now I don't have more life points than them. Yeah, kind of just have to stick with it. I'd rather have Ghost Ogre. Sorry, I'd rather have Ash Blossom than have the dog at this point. It's fine. We can make this duel work, depending. Playing freaking Arcana Force? Okay. I'm not super worried now. You're playing Arcana Force, of all things. I mean, you can kill my Jasmine, which kind of sucks. Where's Cry? What, are you gonna synchro with the Arcana Force? Oh, now I'm taking half bell damage, assuming this even stays. It probably won't. You're destroying your own face down. Why are you destroying your own face down? That was not a thing to... Why didn't you activate Memory of an Adversary? What are you doing? Why didn't you activate this? Last turn, you could have activated this and stolen my Jasmine. Why didn't you do that? You clearly run the card. What's it do? When an opponent wants to clear his attack while your life points are lower than your opponent's, you special one aroma from your deck. Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and do this. Special summon out. Lowell. Activate the effect of Aroma Gardening. Target one non-tuner is treated as a tuner. I can make a tuner Link monster? I wasn't thinking of Rosemary. I just saw this because of the fact that, oh hey, if it gets sent to the grave, I can gain life points. I just made my Link into a tuner. I don't know what that means. But whatever. I'm going to add Meritran to my hand. Tuner Link monster. Yep, right there. Plant Link Tuner effect. I'm making a screenshot of that and posting it on the server. Also, I have Juraghetto. Because evidently I just drew Juraghetto. So, yeah. I now have more life points. I guess it means you can summon Hulk with the Link and the non-tuner now. I mean, yeah, actually, no, I couldn't, because that would be 3 Link materials. No. I'm not giving you free damage. Yep. I figured out a way through that. Even if they did kill one of my things, there's Marjoram, which could have triggered. Ooh, dried winds. That's very nice. Okay, well now... Tribute Laurel. Summon out. Gigaplant. Activate the effect of Laurel in the grave. Don't avoid a damage step. They don't get a replay if you do. Oh, I was not aware of that. I always forget that. So yeah, I'll add this to my hand. Gemini summon. Activate the effect. Yeah, let's summon this from hand. It's a neat interaction with Forbidden Droplet can do. Okay. Activate the effect. Activate the effect. Because I want to show you something cool, Surtur. So, you want to see something pretty neat. And I figured out this combo while I was dueling Enya. First off, I'm going to banish that, and that. Oh, yeah, Scorpio's at 1. Okay, so I have used one of my normal summons, but not my other. Why does that matter? Well, watch this. Here's something else I could do in this plant synchro style deck. Now I will tune for my level 7 with my 1 and Gigaplant. Now bring out Synchro Summon. Perilous Empress of Blossoms. An Empress of Blossoms says, during your main phase, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher plant monster from your hand or graveyard. So, come back out, Gigaplant. And now I can Gemini summon Gigaplant again. To use its effect again. Now, sadly, to bring out Lone Fire from my graveyard. And then now I can use Lone Fire's effect to bring out another tuner. And then use this tuner to summon the level 6 with Marjoram. So yeah, I wanted to show you that little trick of using one of your normal summons to do Gigaplant, summon the tuner, and then tuning for this, which can then summon Gigaplant, so you can Gemini summon it again to use the effect again. Yeah, activate the effect of Sweet Marrow Gem to allow me to search. And I will search Blessed Winds. So I got the effect of Gigaplant twice in one turn. And I Gemini summoned it twice in one turn. I'm pretty proud of that one. And sure, I'll activate the effect of this card, just to special summon itself. Why? Because that boosts this thing attack. Alright. That's all. Attack! Paralysis. Empress of Blossoms. Smack. Arcana Force. Temperance. Aromatherapy Sweet Marajam. Kill their defense monster. Jasmine. Smash their life points. Y'all move, holy man. Yeah, here's my targeted destruction card. It's the level 6 Synchro. So, what are you gonna do? Besides Dried Winds, of course. Dried Winds is also targeted destruction. You're facing the gauntlet of Aroma. Oh, now they're banishing Cyclone to destroy Aroma Garden. Aroma Gardening, I should say. No, don't use the effect now. I have Spell Speed 2 Destruction in 2 different forms. Bye-bye, Aroma Gardening. Okay. What does it affect? Target one card you punch Jones. Okay, so yeah, I can do that. Activate this effect. Then one plant from your hand to face up to the field. Graveyard target one playing Grave, shuffle back into your deck. So I will shuffle. Let's shuffle one of my Lone Fires back in the deck. And we'll make this a Link Tuner again. I just got Chain Link 5 in Aromas. Search. I will search Lone Fire to my hand. I'll draw a card. My turn. All right. Gigaplant. Show them what you can do. Nice. I'm saving that replay just because that one showed off, like, it had the misplays in the beginning, but I redeemed it with those combos at the end. Nice. What did you think of the Gigaplant combo, Serter? Oh yeah, I bet you I got a bunch of missions done. Alright. Activate a trap card. Destroy a card. And now there's all the exhibition stuff, which is for the Synchro exhibition, which I guess I could run aromas in that. There's Watch a Live Duel. Summon the Gemini monster onto the field. Hey, Surtur, there's a thing for summoning Gemini monsters onto the field as an unlimited mission now. Banish your opponent's cards. Special summoning a monster from the graveyard. Really? I didn't get one for a Chain Link 5? Okay. Alright. What time is it? How long have we been in this stream? We'll only be an hour into the stream. Okay. Are you still playing? I mean, we could try out the exhibition, but I need to build an exhibition deck is the thing. Let's check out these new things in the shop, because I know there's like evidently a structure deck in the shop that exists. Secret pack. Bonus pack. Sure, let's open up our bonus packs. Why not? Okay. Nothing new. Nothing good. I mean, Synchro Control is interesting, but I don't think it's a good card. Activate only if you have no Synchro monsters on your side of the field or in your graveyard. Pay 1,000 life points and select one face-up Synchro monster your opponent controls. Take control of the selected monster until the end of this turn. And face up your turn. Well, this could actually be pretty neat in the actual Synchro tournament. Hey, Soda, you want to hear a funny joke? I wonder if Mech Lords are going to be relevant in the Synchro tournaments. Maybe this is finally a place that Mech Lords will be relevant. Probably not, but just kind of a funny thought. You know what? No, because that relies on a link and an XYZ as part of its combo. Right. Hello, Guildfly. How you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing quite well. I have a Crystron deck in the Synchro tournament, but they made one of their strongest cards a card in the extra deck that is specifically not a Synchro. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm not looking to do Aro Mages in the Synchro tournament, because most of the Aro Mage extra deck monsters are Synchros. The one that isn't is the most pivotal part of it, aka the Link. So, yeah. I don't know. Let's look at a deck for the Synchro Festival. My deck. Let's make a deck. Create a new deck. Okay, so let's look at the first one that immediately comes to mind for me is Despots. Let's make Despots. Um. So three of these, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. I don't need one of those. I don't have any fancy versions of those. I don't have any fancy versions of those. Are you even worth running? Cover attack and defense for each Despot card in the field. You can only use following effect once per turn. You can target one Despot card you control to destroy it. If you do so, summon Despot monster from your deck. You can target one Despot card you control to destroy one face-up card in the field, destroy them. I mean, okay, granted, Despot Jet is not bad. It's just not good. It's a problem. Okay. One for one. There. Um. What UR cards I had that would just be useful? Machina Fortress, definitely. Free Ghost Ogre. That Beast. I mean, these are all machine monsters. Technically, I could probably summon the Karakuri stuff in Despots. I could do that. I'm doing quite well. I'm not sure if I already said that, but I believe it did. That, Machine Dupe, Lightning Vortex, Bageki, Monster Reborn, Terraforming. And there we go. That's a 40 card deck at that point. It's a good deck? I don't know. But it's an interesting 40 card deck. I could probably do a little better. Let's see, is there anything else I really want? Oh, right. I want 3 Machine Dupe. Duh. I forgot about that one. Yeah, which means I should remove... I only really need one Despot 1, now that I think about it. Yeah, I only need one of those. And let's remove one of the Despot 4s. What? Harpies? Harpy. Not that. Harpy. No, I don't have it. I'm generating Harpy's Feather Dusters, just so I have it. I'm throwing it in the deck, because I had enough to craft one UR, so I'm like, I'm just gonna make one. What am I gonna take out? What one card will I cut down on? I mean, do I need Lightning Vortex? It's nice. I need it though. Do I need Monster Reborn? That's a good question too. How useful is Machina Fortress? I guess in this tournament, not really. I guess I'll remove Machina Fortress for now and add in another Despot one. I'll see if I need Machina Fortress later. Also, I removed both of my shiny Despot ones, and that's not what I want to do. Okay. And what's this thing? Oh, I got a free pull. Yeah, save and return. Cool. Let's do a free poll and see what we get. Okay. That's fine. Let's go back to what we were doing before, which was Duel, Synchro, my deck, edit. Okay, so now we have the main deck done. Let's look at extra deck. So, Synchro. Monsters you control defense position cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, if the face battle position face a card curry. Okay, that does not help. Points are higher than opponents, opponent cannot target plan, blah blah blah. If this card is single summon, you can have one. If you gain life points, target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Well, I don't have a way to gain life points, but otherwise that's a neat effect. I'm probably not doing freaking Stardust shenanigans, though I could try. I mean, I could have the stuff to do it if I want to, but I probably don't want to. All your monsters, all monsters your opponent controls become dragons. Once per turn, if you do not control a Buster Blade, target one Buster Blade engraved. Turn. During your opponent's turn, for correct, target one Buster Blade or monster you control. No. Flame Bell. Desert Locust. Turn player. Well, that would be if I have Hulk, which I'm not looking for. Field destroyed. This card feels destroyed. Draw a card. I don't have a way to gain life points. Formula Synchron's not bad. Not looking eugenics. One or more non-tunic. This card is 6/7 using a Magician Pendulum. When this card destroys it, opponent's monster by battle, you can put damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. That's all that would be having, and that's not a very good effect. Nitro Warrior, no. Black Wings, no. Kingu. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. If a single monster in your possession whose original level is 9 is destroyed by battle, or an opponent's card effect, while this card is in the graveyard, you can banish one of the zombie. Dismiss some from the graveyard. Well, okay. Those are both graveyard effects, which I don't care about. Lower than your opponent's, this card loses attack. When this card is destroyed by battle, since the graveyard, you can pay 5,000 life points. Not useful. Lance, Turbo Warrior. Take a summon while you control no other monsters. You target one junk. Special summon that you can use. No. Piercing is not good enough. However, don't you have a special effect with a secret summon? You can draw one card. Oh, yeah. Okay, so just the ability to draw a card. That's pretty good. Nirvana High Paladin. I can definitely summon that. Generic really high attack. Doesn't matter. That requires waters. Discard a single summon. It gains 300 attack for each face-up monster your opponent controls. Once per turn during your opponent's battle phase, target one defenses, monster your opponent controls, change attack, and must attack this turn of it. I mean, that's neat. Single summon, you can change all face-up special monster defense to the single summon goes to battle. You can target one Crystalline. Oh. More banishing zombies. Okay, so these are like the only actual synchros I own. Let's ignore for a second all the UR and SR synchros. Because I can't use those unless I decraft some things. Let's go down to R. What can I actually like have in terms of synchros, like in the R stuff? Huh, now I'm thinking of Red Dragon Archfiend. Oh, I could play my Sushi Glitch. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm giving you ideas. One tuner synchro. Tuner synchros. I mean, that's potentially a thing. Let's go 6, 7, 21, level 9. I mean, there is Despot 9. That does exist. What's on a special summon? I mean, Despot 9 does exist, so... yeah, it's not a bad idea. Leo, that's not useful. Sun Dragon, no. Blackwing, no. Avenging Knight Parshath requires light monsters. Brother of Fire Fist, that's Fire Fist. Psychic types. Use the same attributes. Once per turn, if you have 4 more tuners with different names in your graveyard, no. I'm not going to have 4 more tuners with different names in my graveyard. That requires Dark. I have Pendulum monsters, so the Pendulum part doesn't matter. It's the fact that it requires a Dark monster. Such as Grave, click through and damage you put for each card in their hands. That's not very useful. X-Sabers, Fire. DD. Psyframe Lord Zeta. Once per turn, you can target one special summon monster you both controls and face up attack position, banish both that monster and this card, but return him next game of phase. If this card is in the graveyard, you can target one of the Psyframe card in your graveyard, return this card to your... Actually, if you do, add that target to your hand. I mean, that's not bad. I could do Psyframe Zeta as just a way to remove something that's special summon. Because basically, I'm just looking at the extra deck as a toolbox. I'm not looking to do damage with it, because Death Boss are already really good at doing damage. It's more just a toolbox. Get zombie in your graveyard field in the graveyards. Or another zombie. So, if you have Zombie World, this will gain attack from all of your opponent's monsters in their grave, too. As well as all the zombies on their field. That's interesting. When a zombie monster destroyed by battle, you can special summon one zombie from either graveyard to your field. Though, Red R's Zombie Necro Dragon is just really good with Zombie World. Is the level 7 Odd Eyes Synchro generic? Shuts down all opponents' monster effects in the battle phase. Check. Odd. Yes, it's generic. When this card is special summon, you can target one card in your Pendulum Zone, special summon it. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of the turn. Once per turn, monsters in your opponent's position cannot activate their effects during the battle phase. Yeah, I can run that. That works. Plus, I can potentially special summon one of my pendulum scales for what that's worth too, because I actually do have those. Oh yeah, it's right here. I didn't even notice it being right there. They should be Easter cards. Waters. I was too busy looking at Zombie Dragon. Iron Chain. No, thank you. Drill Warrior. First Drill Synchron, which I don't have. I could technically run Quick Draw Synchron in my deck if I want to do some of the Synchron cards, so I should probably actually look at the Synchron cards, because I could just run Quick Draw. Anyway, once per turn during your main phase, you can have this card's attack. If you do, attack directly. Once per turn, you can discard a card. If you do, banish this card. Next time I phase, special summon this card, banish effect, and add one monster from your graveyard to your hand. That's not bad. You could probably just add the monster back. Isn't this spot one a tuner as well, though? That spot one is a tuner, yes, but also this requires specifically drill synchron. So that's the reason why I'm like, I could run quick draw synchron, because if I need like a specific synchron, quick draw can count as a specific synchron. I'm pretty sure, can't he? That's why I'm like, for the ones that are super specific, if they're good, I could potentially run quick draw. Otherwise, I just run Despot 1. Because Despot 1 is already in Arctic. Oh! Oh, I get what you mean now. So you get the fact that, oh, quick draw is a level 5 and Despot 1's a level 1. So I actually wouldn't be able to summon this. Okay, now I get what you're referring to. Okay, sorry, I wasn't even thinking of that. Yugioh, Gen X, Archfiends, Blue Dragon Quilla. Aren't you decent? This turn, this card can have a sure about ever by card effects, also you take no damage. You're decent if I can summon you on the opponent's turn. Oh, you're only good if I discard Burning Abyss. Well, you can also just draw me a card for what that's worth, but I have Stardust Charge Warrior for that, so that's not as big of a deal. Zombies, White Aura Dolphin, Hyper Psychic Riser. Well, let's check this card cannot attack. Also, night player can activate card effects based on monsters on the field with more attack than this card. If this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, target one tuna, one non-tuna monster in your graveyard with the same type and activates each other. Add them to your hands. That's actually really useful. Do you know why this is actually really useful? Because first off, it says monsters less attacked than this cannot attack. Which, okay, cool. Actually, wait. No, actually, that's not useful. But I wish it was the other way around. Even if it was the other way around, that would not be a big deal. So actually, never mind. This is not that useful. Darn it. If it didn't have that first effect, that's actually useful. Because what I was thinking is like, have one of my small despots attack, and then they activate their effect, which pumps them up big, which would normally mean that they could not declare an attack, but obviously they've already attacked. But I forgot it's reverse of what I thought it was. That's unfortunate. If these effects were flipped, where it was ones with more attack cannot attack, and ones with less attack cannot activate their effects, well, even then, though, that actually wouldn't work. If both of these were more attack, it would actually be useful. But since it's not actually that useful. So never mind. Hey, Dragon. Use a substitute for anyone's fusion material, but that's not useful. During your main phase, you can, if you totally sync some card, if you someone... Again, it's fusion summon, but I can't fuse. Gaia Armor Dragon Shell. Discard, target 3 other single monsters in your graveyard, return them to the extra deck. Target 1 monster you control special summon from the extra deck and put this card from your graveyard to it. When an attack is declared involving this monster, purchase this card. You draw 1 card. Oh, that's not bad. If I ever get to a late game scenario where I need to recover. I can't summon that. I can't summon that. Too bad Level Eater isn't a thing. Wait, is Level Eater allowed in OCG? I don't think it is. I'll have to check. Oh, hey, Battle Wasp. Card effect, you can target 1 level 4 level. You're good. Summon it. So I assume Haster is actually a more powerful one, technically. If all Earth monsters you control are Earth Warrior Synchros. No. Dragudi, Scrap Archfiends, Iranui. When the opponent's special summon monster declares attack, you determine all 2 guys you control to the hand, negate the attack. If this card is tributed and sent to the graveyard, you special summon this card. You target 1 of the TG synchro you control, send to the graveyard, then if all the single materials are used. I can't even summon that anyway, so. Old Entity Hastor is an N? Really? Okay, I'm generating 1 of these. Yeah, I want a Hastor. Like that though, I can't really think of anything else here that I really want. That isn't like a higher up thing. Like a SR or UR. Vertex Extension. Banish a machine type monster in graveyard for 5 damage to your opponent. That's actually not bad. Present in graveyard, you control no cards. I mean, that'd be good as like a cowboy for game thing. Again, high attack doesn't particularly matter. Okay. Either way, I think that's good enough in terms of the actual extra deck. The only thing I can think of is more Charge Warrior. Like, more of that. Then maybe run a second Wonder Magician. And anything else? Well, I can't actually summon Formula Zincons. That's actually useless. And I guess more Elder Entity noted. What's this? Single summon, you can return all rank 4 disease. If you fusion summon with this card, not useful. Battle Waft. Yep, I can't think much else. That isn't like an SR or UR. Oh, I guess another Meteor Burst Dragon. And let's just get to crafting. Also, silly question, how are you summoning Formula? Yeah, I figured that one out. Put things in defense on summon, I guess? I mean, yeah, I guess it can. I guess. I like how, oh, never mind. What's your change? Blah, blah, blah. This server card effect, turbo Christian. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Name return. Alright. Let's try. How can I edit the accessories? Duels are only available during the duration of the event. All subsequent duels will not count. Oh, it's coming soon. Okay. I can't do it yet. Really? Wait. You said I can't do it yet. But you're giving me all of these objectives for the exhibition, despite the fact that I can't do it yet? That's weird. Why are you giving me the objectives if I can't do them? Whatever. The game is annoying. Also, yeah, Amatrix is my Chaos max out in Crystron. That makes sense to me. Hello, Bug Boy. Would you like a status update? Sure. I'm not doing much right now. What's up? How's the status update on the hack? Have enough of this yet? No. I do not. Sorry, my computer cut out, so I missed what you spoke was. I said, sure, I'm not really doing much right now. Sure, why not? What's the status update? How's the hack looking? I don't have enough of that one either. Oh, right, we were doing curry. That's what we were doing. Yeah, we're doing curry tools. I want to use a Romage. Let's do a Romage. I was able to get everything replaced except the battle placement, and the mod is still working. I found a couple of errors, so I fixed them. But everything to date is still working. I also figured out how to properly use the appear function. Oh, cool. So it's the battle placements that's the issue, basically? The actual, like, changing what appears in battle? Hey, I got the first battle working. Now I simply need to replace what you did for battle 2 to 8. Okay. And then test to see if it still works. Yeah. Be sure to make a backup. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Did I reactivate? Activate terraforming. Okay. So, Noble summon load fire. Activate the effect of load fire. Summon out evil thorn. Activate the effect of evil thorn. To bring out 2 more evil thorn. Link the evil thorns into Jasmine. So did you want to hear how to make the enemies appear in the battle? Sure! Why not? I have 5 backups on my computer. Okay. Alright, now activate the effect of Aroma Garden. So not only make them gain 500, but also search a card. So I'll search Laurel. Got this. Special summon Laurel. Activate the effect of Jasmine. To tribute Laurel. To summon Jasmine. And activate the effect of Laurel Engrave, which allows me to gain life points, which Jasmine witnesses, so allows me to get another card. And that allows me to normal summon another monster. So I can normal summon Rosemary. Which I could then use to summon more, but I'm good. That's a good start. In the battle setting, each enemy has the feature called hide unit until patch check. This is not the number of turns until they appear. Oh, what is it then? Oh, was this? Okay. Instead, it tells the game which AI region has to be occupied by a member of the Shining Force to activate. Oh, okay. No, do not use the effect now. What does it do? Each time a card carry wants a battle position change, place 1 card carry counter on this card. You can send this card from the field to the graveyard, draw 1 card for each card carry counter. Okay. Yes, activate the effect of this card. Target 1 plant monster in your graveyard, shuffle it back into the deck. We'll go ahead and shuffle back Laurel. Turn yourself back to attack position. So right below enemies at the top of the selector's AI regions, most will have 1 or 2. You select an unusual number, say 3, and then tell the enemies to hide until 3. Then when a member of the tiny person is standing on that square, the enemies will appear. Okay. And then if they're set to a number that doesn't exist, then they'll never appear, basically. Which is what's happening with, like, Kane and the other people, is where they'll just never appear. And select a card to add to my hand. I'll go ahead and add Laurel to my hand. Yeah. That's also why Dark Soul doesn't appear in the zombie map. Though, man, would it be funny if they could. It'd be scary, but it'd be funny. Activate the effect. I mean, yeah, I could do that, but we'll talk about that later. I'll wait until after you debug it, and then we'll figure out what I should or should not do. Okay. So, since I have 2 Jasmines on the field now, I can now tribute this Jasmine to summon out the tuna. A tuna! And activate the effect of this. I also somewhat figure out how the drop feature for enemies. Sure. I mean, I know how to make enemies drop things, but sure, go ahead and tell me what you found out about it. Make everyone gain things. I mean, okay, because if I want the 6, then it might be a better idea just to add in this back to my. Oh, actually, wait, I cannot do that. Oh, this using this and this. I mean, this face up. Basically, they drop whatever's in the first slot of their inventory slot. I am sure that is not a surprise. However, if you make the first slot their ring, they'll drop that instead of the weapon. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And they can have their weapon equipped in their second slot. That just works. Also, if you're wondering how I would actually, I can summon Formula Sync one in this deck. It still counts as a tuna right now, yes? Okay. Do I want... I could get Formula. I want Formula. I mean, maybe. So here's a neat trick. Summon there. Activate the effect of Laurel in the grave. And in response, activate the effect of this card to revive that synchro I just sent to the graveyard. That's one. So that it witnesses me gaining life points. Now I'll get to add Blessed Winds. Human Winds. Correct. So what you could do is roll to see which item is being dropped and then set up that specific enemy accordingly. Yes, I could. Destroy that card. Then I could do that, but I'm not going to because instead I'm going to do this. Why do I have 2 dried winds? I just realized. Why do I have 2 dried winds out? Annoying. I did not have 2 dried winds. What? Battle. Go Agedo. Come out. In the damage step, yes. Sacrifice to make her even bigger. There we go. Aromage stuff working. So yeah, I'm glad you've gotten a lot of work on the actual ROM hack. Good job. Yeah. I did not actually know about the whole appearance thing, the hide thing. That one I did not know about. Discard one spell and target one piece of monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, then look at your opponent's hand and send all cards from their hand with the same name as the destroyed card to the graveyard. Clear rewards. So, in times of peace, what became of the Karakuri? Delving yet again into the tome of Karakuri anatomy. Next, we'll examine how the Karakuri lived. Since Karakuri Shogun MD-00 Beret had become ruler, many years had passed. Around Karakuri Castle there was unparalleled prosperity. On the high roads, not only Karakuri, but townsfolk such as zealous merchants were common sights. Merchants peddled Karakuri Gamma oil and Karakuri gold dust on the streets, wares that were medicine for the Karakuri. These were in high demand, and for the merchants they proved most profitable. The fortress in which the Karakuri lived is long unchanged. The gears that keep it functioning work as well as the water wheels by the river. The Karakuri live a peaceful life, though there is one thing alone that they fear. That thing is fire. When a fire starts in town, even if it isn't in open area, even if it is in an area of great concern, the Karakuri can help each other extinguish it. Because the Karakuri live by lending each other a hand. The Karakuri exists to this day. That much we know from the many books that remain. As this story continues to unravel, new discoveries await around every corner. That is the story of the Karakuri. And we got Earthworms. Found a new card pack. Traditions of Trickery. Not right now. Can we open this gate? Yes. Duel. This deck is a mixture of Karakuri and Scrap. Be careful, as it can switch summoned monsters according to your field situation. The synchro monster Scrap Dragon can destroy cards and is also powerful, but the effect of Scrap Golem special summons Scrap Searcher to your field. All monsters you've deployed could be destroyed. Pay attention to the status of your opponent's graveyard. Okay. Let's do this. Ugh. Oh, normal summon Evil Horn. Tribute Evil Thorn to summon 2 more Evil Thorn. Special summon Aroma Safari Jasmine. Special Link summon Jasmine. Now that Jasmine is Link summoned, now I can activate the effect of Laurel in my hands. You special summon Laurel in defense. I'm going to tribute Laurel. To allow me to get Jasmine onto the field. And when that happens, I can gain life points with Laurel. Which allows me to get both of these. And now with this, I can I can get Kananga to my hand. Allows me to draw a card. I'll normal summon Kananga. I'll activate the effect of 1/1, allowing me to discard the Angelica in my hand to summon Angelica to the field. I believe it's Angelica? Yeah, Angelica. And then with these on the field, I can then sink for a 6. Set up specific enemy report. Neat. Should have the mod to you next week. Cool. That sounds good to me. When you do, I'll probably play it a bit on my own on the Variety Friday. Just show off some of the first chapters, that sort of stuff. Activate the effect of Sweet Marrow Jam, which will then allow me to search Blessed Winds. And I'll set Blessed Winds. And yeah, that's where I'll end my turn. Oh, you have something in your grave. Yes, activate the effect of Blessed Winds. It's the effect now. Allow me to special summon 1 aroma from my graveyard. Which will be Jasmine. I'll special summon in face up defense over here. Activate the effect of this to target one plant in your grave and then shuffle it back into the deck to draw a card. Which in this case, I'll shuffle back Laurel. Destroy the trap. Alright. What is destroy anyway? Karakuri Cash In. Good to know. Add from your deck to your hand. Let's grab a Lone Fire. Now I will normal summon Lone Fire. Tribute Lone Fire. To summon out Gigaplant. Gemini summon Gigaplant. Activate the effect of Gigaplant. To special summon Rosemary from my hand. Activate the effect of Angelica in my graveyard. To special summon in face-up defense. Which will then allow me to synchro into the level 5 Rosemary. And battle. Attack this monster. Activate the effect of Juragetto in my hand. Special summoning it to the field. Attack with Juragetto. Now attack with my monster. Sweet Rosemary. Activate the effect of Juragetto on it. And victory. Nice. I beat it with my deck. Let's beat it with the Lono deck now. Alright. Let's see what this Loner deck has for me. Infinitrack. Wait a second. Is this just the Hard Like Joe deck, except poorly built? Discard no summon special summoning special one Earth Machine from your hand in defense position. You can target one of the machine you control. The levels of both this card and that monster become combined levels. Okay. Rouge. Okay, so summon this. Pull the other one. We have the level 5 XRZ in here, yes? Yes, we do. So, activate the effect. Oh, wait, we both became level 9? What? Oh, Infinitrack Earth Slicer. When this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card's material. Once per turn, You can detach any number of XYZ materials from this card, then target that many cards in the field. Destroy them. If this card is in your graveyard, choose one machine link. Citizen defense. Sure. I didn't mean to summon this, but sure. We'll summon the big thing. End my turn. Okay. Add one card created from your deck to your hand. Okay. This card, sir. If this card is in your hand, you target one card created your control, change my position, you special on this card. Add a tuner. Okay. Yeah. So add this to my hand. Activate the effect. Targeting this. Also, activate this effect. Detach both of these. Destroy those two. Yeah. Now synchro Shulkan for Karakuri Shogun. When Karakuri Shogun is summoned, I get to pull level 1. I get to pull a Karakuri from my deck, which hopefully will be another Frog if they run 3 of them. They do! Cherry one monster in the field to change battle position. Okay, well. Something up. Beretta. Activate the effect of it. Once per turn, if the opposition of a face-up Karakuri monster controls change, the equipped monster gets defense. Okay. Summon the big level 9. Burebu. Activate the effect of Burebu. Who am I going to summon here? What do you do when this attacks? Blah blah. When this card is trip of out, such as the graveyard, you can touch someone card from your deck. Defense. Yeah, sure. What about that? Summon out this guy. And attack. Activate the effect of Broken Grave? No. No, thank you. Alright. Attack the defense position monster. Torture. Okay. Attack them directly. Attack them directly. Attack them directly. I could have had game if I attacked with this first, but I didn't know. At 50 pets. To switch this, will allow me to draw a card and banish a thing. Yep. You think you can beat me with Karakuri's? I know Karakuri's better than you think I do. Cramping. Special summons card from your hand to defense position. You can banish one machine from your grave. It doesn't matter. It does not matter because guess what? We can just win. Because, oh hey, change the battle position. Draw a card. Gain more attack power. Banish another card. All your hopes and dreams, I will banish them. Orebu, show them the power of your sword. Show them the power of the steel shogun. Welcome, Blue. I didn't even notice you entered. Yes. Alright. And we got a little thing to follow us around. That's cool. Alright. By combining Karakuri Cinco Mosses and mosses such as Super Defense Robo, that have effects that raise it to level 8, a powerful active Z-Moss could be made. Rank 7s, rank 8s, blah blah. Okay. Also unleash 8,000 attack with its own effect and lunar removal, so it's a tricky part. Oh, I've been here. My first master was so long ago it didn't show up. Okay. Yeah, I just now noticed he sent a message a while ago. But I thought you were someone else. Yes. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. When this card is flipped face up, is its attack position and you change it. When this card is flipped face up, select one face up also on the field, send to the graveyard. During the turn this card is flipped face up, it can attack your opponent directly. Interesting. Hanzo? Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, what are you doing here? Referring to my long message. Oh, I didn't see it. Hold on, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere on Twitch, on the Twitch chat. I mean, I see you saying neat, but that's the first thing I think I see you saying. I did not see your good morning. The first message I saw you say was neat. Anyway, good morning, Blue. How you doing? Something to flip summon. You can special summon one level 4 or lower ninja from your hands. Attack position. Also, you can also special next turn except ninja. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's running the one ninja Karakuri. Okay, when this card is normal summoned, add one ninja to art. When this card is flip summon, special summon, you can add one ninja monster from deck here. Recurring monster you control, one effect monster you control, change the opposite of yours. Okay, so normal summon, special summon, Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, activate the effect when special summons. Yep, I'm doing well too. Orc Archery Ninjas. Orc Archery Ninjas. What does Blue Ninja do? Once per turn during your either player's turn, you can discard one ninja monster and add one ninja to art. Target one face of monster with souls. It's not good. Each turn to Fable. I guess I'll just do Yellow Ninja again. What's in my extra deck that I can even summon? Blade Armor Ninja. Target one ninja monster you control. And Ninja Grandmaster Saizo. What does this do? 2 ninja monsters. During your main phase, you can set one ninjutsu art spell from directly from your deck. While this card points to a monster, this card cannot be targeted for an attack. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Okay. First all attack. Hanzo, attack. Now, main phase 2. Ninja Grandmaster. Activating this effect, allowing me to set one. Okay, so Hidden Village of the Ninja. If a ninja monster is summoned to your field, you can target one ninja monster one ninja art in graveyard, add to your hand. Activate the effects of the card to that name for the rest of the turn. If a ninja monster and ninja you control be destroyed by battle on card effects, match the ninja from the graveyard instead. Okay. This has someone combined ritual levels. Mirage. So target one ninja and target one special summon if you do your field. This field to your field. It is also true as a ninja monster while facing the field. When this card leaves the field, send that monster to the graveyard. I'll do the field spell. Activate the field spell. Okay, end my turn. Alright. Brew Kings. Really? Activate the effect of True Ninjutsu Arts. I can instead banish this one. Ah, that only happens once per turn. Okay. Normal summon Yellow Ninja. Yep. Activate the effect of Yellow Ninja. Battle. Attack. Still dead. In face. Trigger one ninja, then target one monster you put in graveyard to your field. What's in my opponent's graveyard? Horrible 7. Nothing is good in their graveyard. Actually, yes, something is good in their graveyard. Yeah, that could potentially be good. Yeah, I'm good. Activate this. Oh, right, I have to tribute one of mine. Tribute, when this card splits face up, goes into the graveyard. Tribute this one. The opponent's monster to target. When this card is Hidden Village. Get to add Yellow Ninja back to my hand. Do you have any effects I care about? Nope. Yes. Send that to the grave. There we go. And no, not going to do that. Another Yellow Ninja. They once per turn? Yeah, you can only use the effect once per turn. Okay, good to know. Almost saw it. Add this to my hand. What does this do? Or okay. No, add this to my hand. At the effect to turn that to defense. Special summon this to the field. Synchro. For I could synchro directly for a level 8 or a level 9 if I want to. What does it do? This card can attack one face of defense. If it does, apply its defense. If you have no spell traps in your graveyard, and this card's virtual defense. If you do, it can act directly. Gender, you see my phase. After this card is destroyed by a card effect, You need to special summon this card. Ooh, that's cool. And that's a really high defense value. However, do I want to do that? The answer is no. No, I do not. Burrito! Come on now. Activate defect. I need to special summon Frog. Frog. And then, change this to attack, which will then let me draw a card. And then we'll synchro again. This time for the bigger one. Activate the effect of Super Shogun. Yes. Super Shogun will allow me to special summon this from the deck. Which will then allow me to activate in ninjutsu arts to add this back to my hand. Because that's a ninja. It's a Karakuri ninja. Two ninja monsters. This no longer counts as a ninja? Okay. Good to know. Imagine having an archetype where all the synchro monsters are the first half of Hacky 5X, yet the archetype isn't meta relevant. Yeah! Yeah, this is that archetype. This is that archetype. I thought this counted as a ninja for some reason, so I could summon up the ninja link, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Attack. Attack. Oh, I should have used this one. Boo. Oh well, I was dumb. I forgot to use this one. And my turn. Raigeki, are you kidding me? That's okay. I can still kill you. This card must type of blah. When this card is normal summon, you can draw a number of cards equal to the number of face-up Karakuri monsters you control. Okay, so normal summon this. Activate the effect of Hidden Village. Allow me to add that back to my hand. But also activate the effect of Yellow Ninja to special summon this ninja from my hands. Oh, one of the level 4 lowers. Okay, so I'll special summon Hanzo instead. That's fine. I already have game on board, so I might as well. I'm not allowed to activate the effect of Hanzo, evidently? Okay. Whatever. Victory. We have won. Ah, yes, the machine type ninja, my favorite one. Yes, there are a surprising number of Karakuris who are also ninjas. Alright, and now let's fight them using a Roam Agents. Also, I really like that Cynthia emote. It's really cute. I would use it everywhere if I had access to it personally. Alright, we'll summon Loadfire. Time to do the same old combo that we always do, and I even start with a Lorwell. Haha, vampire deck go burr. Oh, we aren't doing vampires, apparently. Yeah, it got randomly given a gift sub. Uh-huh, that happens sometimes. Alright, so... now it's time to summon out Jasmine. Special summon. Face up defense. Set this. Activate the effect of Jasmine. To allow me to do this. Which can then get me, okay. Because I could either get the level 5, which would give me the synchro. Which would give me Humid Winds, which would give me the synchro. Or I can get the other Jasmine. And I think I'd rather just have the other Jasmine. What do you think, Surtur? Which do you think is better? Getting the other Jasmine or getting the level 6 synchro? Because I can get either at this point. I can either get the other Jasmine, which will draw me a card, or I can get the level 6 synchro, which can let me search one of the winds. Okay. We'll go with the level 6 synchro then. So that means I'll be summoning out Rouge. Activate the effect of Laurel. Get a Lone Fire to hand. Activate the effect of 1 for 1. Discarding Lone Fire. Special summon out Angelica. And then sync with Angelica to get out this one. Which will then allow me to search one of the traps. Should have mentioned that before, but I kept waiting for the duel to end and forgetting. Is your avatar / temperature stuff supposed to be covering Cortex? No, I wasn't actually thinking of that. Here. I'll move it to the right side of the screen instead. There. Now I have it moved to the right side of the screen. I did not anticipate covering text. I'd say Blessed Winds is better in this case. More versatile. I could summon Angelica, but there's no point in doing that. So, yeah, go ahead and end my turn. Now I have a pop, and a search all ready to go. Well, fudge. Yeah, I guess I need to activate that effect now. I'm just going to special summon an Aroma from my graveyard. Yes?
There's some burgers out here.
Okay, thank you. I guess I'm supposed to summon out a Marrow Jam. Alright. Well, actually, I'm going to quit this for now, because we can try again later. And I have burgers to go eat, so I want to have you guys watch a live duel while I go to that. It's just against the AI, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, yes, new gate options open up, don't care. Watch a live duel. Okay. A live duel, I'll be out to lunch. I'm back. I've returned. Those hamburgers are quite good. Okay. How long is it? It's been exactly 3 hours. Hello back, I'm sorry. Very funny, very funny. I appreciate that, Jeff. Yeah. Proceed through a solo gate. Oh. How many gems we got? 906. Okay. I kind of feel like switching up what we're doing. I don't really know what I want to switch it up to. Yeah, that's a good question. What do I want to play? I could load up some Hearthstone. Alternatively, we could do more Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not really feeling like doing more Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, you're the one that taught me. Yeah, fair. Also, now there is 3 of me on the screen. Okay. Enough shenanigans. Let's find something else to do. What do I got in my Steam library? Okay. Well, I'm going to stop the recording here for Yu-Gi-Oh! So, for all of you on YouTube, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.